Hello everyone, class. I am your science teacher Rashid Khan from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar, Gorakhpur. Class, here we will have to discuss on the topic called as heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So in this topic we will study about heterotrophic mode of nutrition. In this topic we will discuss about what are the different ways of mode of nutrition. This can contain heterotrophic, as we know that heteros means dependency, or it is on others. Trops means food. So the organism that is dependent to the other for their food, this such type of a mode of nutrition is termed as heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Or we can simply say that the mode of nutrition in which the organism intake their food, the organism dependent to the other for intaking of food. This such type of a mode of nutrition is called heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Why? Because heterotrophs, that means which could not, these are the organisms that could not prepare their food, and they can be dependent to the other for the food as well. So such type of a mode of nutrition is called as heterotrophic mode of nutrition. So what we can say that these such type of organism that they could not produce their food and can dependent to the other, these type of a mode of nutrition we can say it is a heterotrophic mode of nutrition. Next one, we will go through the way by which the topic is different types, in which first of all parasite, next one is saprophyte, next one is insectivores, and next one is symbiotic. So these are the main system of, or we can say the mode of nutrition that are given. The parasite, or it is also called as a parasitic mode of nutrition. Parasitic mode of nutrition. Parasitic mode of nutrition. So parasitic mode of nutrition is what actually? We will discuss one by one. So it is what actually? parasite. Parasitic mode of nutrition is a type of a nutrition in which the organism dependent to the other for their food. That means it is unable to prepare their food. Such type of a plants which cannot make their own food and can directly or indirectly dependent to the other and derive their nutrition from the other plants or the other plant's body are called as parasite. Parasite mode of nutrition has its two types. First one is partial parasite. Second one is total parasite. What are these? The partial parasite and the second one is total parasite. So what does it mean about the partial? As we know that partial means it is a small amount or that could not be completely dependent. That means incomplete. So the partial parasite is such type of a parasite which could not be completely dependent to the other for their nutrition. Maybe either they be half or incomplete dependency, or we can say it can be sometime depends and sometime cannot be depends. So such type of a mode of nutrition is called a heterotrophic nutrition in which partial parasite. So these are known as partial parasites. And the parasite which can completely dependent for their food to the other one, so that means they could not produce and can completely dependent to the other, so they are known as total parasite. What are the example of partial parasite and what are the example of total parasite? In the parasite medium there are two type of organism. First one is a host and second one is the plant on which they can be depends. Here we can say the partial parasite are those parasites that can half or some of the nutrition can take from the host, that are called as the partial parasite, and the organism or the plant that can completely dependent for their nutrition to the others, that one is called complete parasite. So these are two types of parasites, partial parasite and total parasite. So what are the examples? Example in the sense partial parasite. Partial parasite are those that are cup. That means some of the parasite found in the roots of the plants, and some others which can be found, on to the stems of the plants. The stems of the plant, that means as a mango, mahua, there will be the some other parasite like a mistletoe. These such type of plants are found on the mango and mahua trees. There is a mistletoe which shows the properties of the partial parasite. And total parasite, what are the example of total parasite? Total parasite are those that can completely dependent, so they are dodder and coscuta, and some of the other families from the Rafflesia. So the total parasites are what? Dodder and coscuta, and some of the other family are Rafflesia. These are the example of These are the example of partial parasite and total parasite. Next, we will have to explain on to the next one, that is saprophyte. What are these? Saprophytes. Sapros, as the name given, sapros means dead and decaying materials. Dead and decaying materials. That means the such type of a plants, the organism that can dependent for their nutrition to the such plants that already got dead. Plant and animal are residues of the plants and animal. That means remaining of dead and decaying parts. So such type of a nutrition, it is the mode of nutrition in which the organism dependent on those such type of organism that can already got died. So if the plant are such type of a nutrition in which organism derives their nutrition from death and decaying, remaining of the plants and animal are called saprophyte, and the mode of nutrition is called as the saprophytic mode of nutrition. So it is another one type of a heterotrophic mode of nutrition in which organism cannot derive their nutrition on their own, and they can be completely dependent for the others as they are already the dead and decaying residues remaining of plants and animals. They can derive their nutrition from these such type of sources. So they are called as saprophyte, and the mode of nutrition is called as saprophytic mode of nutrition. What are these organisms are called? These organisms that can derive their nutrition from the saprophytic means they are called as bacteria, fungi, etc. These are what? These are the bacteria and fungi that can depend to the others. Next we will study about the insectivores. What are the insectivores? As we know that insectivores means food or wars means obtained, you can say. The insect, that organism that can feed, you can say feed. The insect, they are called as the insectivores or the insectivorous plants. So what are these? It is another type of a heterotrophic mode of nutrition on which organism cannot make their own food and dependent to the other for their nutrition in the form of what? In the form of an insect. So these plants are called as insectivorous plant, or they are commonly called as insectivores. What are these organisms? These organisms are called as venus flytrap, and pitcher plants. In the venus flytrap or pitcher plants, they have a special type of a structure in which the very bright color or a very attractive colors on which the insect get stuck, and by stucking they can flip, they can close their flip, and it can be eaten by the or feed up by these organisms, these plants. So that are called as an insectivorous plant. Next one is, and the next is the last one, that is symbiotic plant, symbiotic plants. What are these symbiotic plants? As we know that symbiotic means there is a mutual understanding between two organisms like algae and fungi. They can mutually survive with the help of one another. How it can be? They can be stay over there at a particular place where the lichens grows. Wherever the lichens grows, one side of the lichen there is algae grow on their own side, and the other side there is a fungi or the fungus grows. What they can be perform, how they can be survived? The fungi drives water and nutrient from the soil, and the algae is obtaining their food by the process of photosynthesis, but it is unable to obtain the water and nutrients. So the water and nutrient is drives by the fungi, and algae is responsible to carrying out photosynthesis. In these two means they can be interdependent to one another and complete their nutrition with the help of one another too. So these type of mutual understanding or mutual cooperation is termed as symbiosis, and such type of relationship is termed as symbiotic relation, or the plant is called as a symbiotic plants. This is all about